Whoopsie, I accidentally hit back on my phone and ended the video. So this is part 2 of that same video. Part 2 of G's tips for lazy 40-something-year-olds. G's health and beauty tips for lazy 40-somethings. Yeah, so anyway, there's my hair. But like, so doing the Nexxus ProMend, I also learned that I should probably just try like one new product at a time, because like I don't know which product did what. So was it the silkening straightening lotion that made my hair seem thicker, and the next day like I could tell it felt like there was more substance to it, or was it the ProMend leave-in treatment that did it, or like was it, I don't think it was the heat hair insurance, and plus it's not the first time I've used that product. But anyway, I should probably only try one at a time for that reason. But yeah, I like the results of the Nexxus ProMend combination of using those two things. Yeah, the next day even, like, my hair was less dry. I was able to like smooth my bangs down easier, and less deadhead. And I mean, so anyway, I was happy with the results of that. But then, and I used it a couple of times. So then I got some new products, and that's what's in my hair now. I used the new products yesterday for the first time, and this is the results. This is what I did was I washed my hair. I did completely different. I didn't use any of the Ovation stuff when I washed my hair this time. Whereas when I did the Nexxus stuff, I used the Ovation stuff. So this time I started off with the Ion Restorative shampoo. And that stuff lathers up great. It does have sulfate in it, which my research has, everyone seems to agree that sulfate's bad for your hair, but I've also seen people that agree that, but even though it's damaging, if you have like a lot of oil and you're washing oil out of your hair, it's okay to use sulfate shampoo, because you need to get oil out, like coconut oil and shit like that. So because I use the Ovation essential oil, maybe it's not the end of the world that I use that that shampoo with sulfate in it. And plus I only wash my hair at most every third day. On the third day, wash, don't wash, don't wash, wash, at most, maximum. So I used that, and I didn't need a lot. I just used like a little bit, like about the same amount as I do with the low sulfate with the Ovation shampoo. Like the dandruff shampoo I use, you need a lot more of it, but you don't really need a lot of the Ovation stuff, and you don't need a lot of this Ion stuff either. And I was able to put it through my hair pretty easily and lather it up. I could tell that it was getting everything. I wasn't missing any parts, through the ends. Rinsed it out. Left my hair feeling, it rinsed out pretty easily. I was happy with the shampoo. And then, it didn't really like smell, like the smell wasn't very notable. It wasn't bad, but it was very mild. Anyway, and then I immediately put on the Ion Restorer, I think it's called. I'm not sure what it's called, but I used, I started with like one pump, like the directions I think said 1 to 2 pumps. I figured, well, I got hardly any hair, so I'll just start with one pump. And I was able to, it soaked into my hair pretty quickly and easily, so I think I used another pump. So I think I used 2 full pumps, like, mostly into my ends, but also made it through. I didn't really massage it in too good, but I left it in there. And then, I tried to twist my hair into a sad wet rat tail. My hair is so sparse when it's wet. It's like, oh, look at this little rat tail. So I tried to twist it on top of my head as best I could. And I left it up there for maybe like 10 minutes. Not too long. Because I was kind of in a hurry because Mark and Jen, I wasn't sure exactly what time they were going to be there, but I told them, the puck drops shortly after 5, and they said, we'll come over right after Mark gets off work. So assuming that he got off work at 5, I thought they might be there like maybe around 5:30, between 5:30 and 6. So that was just a guesstimate on my part. So I was in a hurry, and so I only left it on for 10 minutes. and then I rinsed it out. I didn't use any other products to wash and condition my hair. That's all I used, the Ion shampoo and the Ion Restorative, and I rinsed it out. I got out of the shower and I just towel dried gently. I used my Ovation, same thing, just enough to make the surface of my palms and fingers on both hands, glistening with the oil, not dripping off or anything, just shiny, mostly in my ends. Then I rub my two hands together and pat it through the rest of my hair. My bangs, I try to put most of it the remainder on my bangs, since I do heat dry them, and they're the first part of my hair that people see. So and plus my bangs, I have this my natural hair. It's kinky at the end. You can tell, like, this part of it is like kinky at the end. That kink remains no matter how long my bangs are. It's the kink right there. But it's only these parts, and then like the rest of my bangs is straight, is a lot straighter. So anyway, I put a lot of oil in so that I could try to keep this kinky part, reduce it as much as possible. So anyway, after I put in my Ovation, I let it soak in, the Ovation essential oil, and I let it soak in for maybe like while I was brushing my teeth and everything else, And then I didn't use any of the Nexxus stuff this time. Or did I? Oh no, I didn't. Oh, this is what I did. I didn't use any of the Nexxus stuff this time. Except for on my bangs, I used about a half a pump of the Nexxus Pro Mend straightening lotion. Rubbed it together in my palms, and I put it through my bangs like this. I rubbed it all through my bangs from root to tip. After I did that, I brushed my hair with the Tangle Teezer. I didn't put any product in the back of my hair. The only product in the back of my hair was the oil. And then I put it in a pony while it was still wet, so that all I had was my bangs loose. So no heat. I put no heat on the back of my hair at all. And then I sprayed, after I put the pony in, I sprayed Aussie Hair Insurance on my bangs, and also like just kind of misted it gently over the rest of the front of my hair, because I knew when I was blow drying, like, it's gonna hit the rest of the stuff. So and like more in my bangs. Then I just patted it through the rest. My hair was feeling silky, I was liking the way it was feeling. And then I just blow dried my bangs and kind of like just patted the rest, but not put any heat on over here. No heat at all anywhere else. Of course my bangs dried in like 10 seconds, even with the oil and the lotioning stuff and all. And the lotion, the silkening lotion or the straightening lotion, whatever it's called, and oil, still bangs dry in 10 seconds flat. So yeah, I'm really happy. So I did that yesterday, and today, oh my god, my hair, like the ends, like I said before, when I used the Nexxus stuff, my ends didn't look any different, but like my ends look like moist. They don't look dry. I mean, they're still split and they're still broken, like, and if they're still jointed, that hasn't changed, but they're moist. It's moisture. I'm able to look how freaking bad that one is right there. Jesus Christ, that mangled wreck of a end of a hair. I need to cut that shit off. There's the only way to get rid of it. You gotta cut it off. That's the only thing you do. I don't know why I'm putting it off any longer. I have to do, more than this much. I have to do, like, I don't know, maybe 3/4 of an inch, maybe an inch, maybe more. I don't know. But I have to get rid of the dead ends, even though I'm trying to go and it takes so long. Like, this is the end result of, I'm not kidding you, like 3 years. It took me 3 years to get it. Like, because my hair might grow as fast as anybody else's, but the ends break so often that it takes 3 years to get enough hairs that are gonna grow this long, All the other ones are weak hairs and they just break off, So this is like the strong hairs that remain are the only ones. So keep going, guys. Keep going. You can do it. It takes me forever, but go, guys, go. So, yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with the results of this. So, I didn't even brush my hair today. Can you believe it? I didn't even put comb through it. This is all just from putting my fingers through it. It's like moist enough that like I'm able to just like untangle it just by doing that. And then, you know, of course the ends are fucked up. See, look, here's my ends. Even though they look shiny in the sun too. Wow. Oh, I love Ion Restorative. I like it better than the Nexus stuff. Well, I do like the Nexus on my bangs, the silkening or the straightening lotion. But anyway, maybe I should put, maybe next time, I didn't put any of the Nexus leave-in treatment on my bangs this time. Maybe I should do that, like, so essential oils and both Nexus products on my bangs. And then the rest of my hair, all I need is the essential oils because I don't put heat on the rest. Okay, that's a good idea. I think I'm gonna try that. So, yeah, and I also got the coconut oil, but I haven't tried it yet. I mean, I'm happy with this so far. I'm gonna try that later after I get like some supplies. Stop by Sally again and get like a wide tooth comb, you know, because I mean, the Tangle Teezer is the only thing I use on my hair, but even that I think is more rough than a wide tooth comb. So, I mean, I need the Tangle Teezer to get the tangles out. A comb's not enough to get tangles out, but if my hair is improving and not being as tangly, then a wide tooth comb would be better, so I gotta get one of those. I can get them for $1. You know what else is weird about my hair is it always entangles. It entangles super easily because the ends are uneven, so they tangle together so easily. I'm trying to put the camera so that, okay, here's my thought. Yeah, so look how easily it tangles. I mean, come on. So I have to be really careful, like just a casual hand through my hair will completely tangle like 7 hairs. And like I'm outside on, my hair is down and the wind is blowing and tangling my hair horribly. I really should not be outside without my hair up. The wind, oh my god, when I used to smoke, the wind would blow my long hair into my cigarette and it would just go psh, just burn it off, like chunks of it, like this much at a time. So that's another good reason to quit smoking, people with long hair. Anyway, another weird thing about my hair is I always gather lint, like little tiny fuzzies, you know, little lint, little short, gets tangled in my hair, and it tangles in snares like the neighboring hairs, and like, so I have a knot in my hair like this, wrapped around with this like lint that got tangled in my hair that just flew by, you know. So it's easy to like, there's a lint right there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's one of these damn lints. So I have to be careful to get these lints out because they entangle my hair and then it causes it to knot, and then I break, like if I brush my hair, I'll break the knot, boom, the 7 hairs are now gone, you know. So that, I don't know, does anyone else have problems with like these little entanglements? Like this fucking lint is everywhere. I just cleaned out my Tangle Teezer and my paddle brush. I soaked them overnight in shampoo, in my Ovation shampoo, and I got all, because they were like, there's like gummy stuff like from product probably encasing most of the bristles of my paddle brush. So I wanted to get all that shit out, you know, because when I brush it, my hair, that gooey gummy stuff is getting stuck in my hair, pulling it out, you know. So I'm glad. I think that's a big step, was cleaning out my brushes, getting rid of that gooey stuff, and plus there was so much lint in there, you know, so when I would brush my hair, I'd be putting lint right back in my hair that was stuck in my brush from the last time I brushed my hair. So it was a vicious cycle. So I got all my lints out of both brushes, so that's rad. I think that'll help. So there's my other tip for lazy 40-somethings. Try to keep, I mean, your brushes clean. You may be lazy, but just soaking them overnight is hardly even any work. All you have to do, what I did, was I took 2 Tupperwares, make sure they're big enough so that you can lay it flat. Soak them over, you know, I put my shampoo and I swirled it. I put some water. I didn't want it to be too sudsy, you know, because I just wanted it to be like soaking in it. So um, I let them soak overnight. The next morning, you don't even have to scrub them. I mean, you just rinse them off, and it's shampoo in there. So if you don't get it all out, big fucking deal. It's shampoo. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? But, you know, try to rinse it out as best you can. You know, you don't have to work too hard at it. And it gets them like brand new. Like, I was gonna spend $5 at Sally to get a new Tangle Teezer because my current one was so gunked up. But I didn't because I can't afford to spend $5 on a new Tangle Teezer. So I cleaned my existing one, and it's like it's brand new. I saved $5. Yes. So I'm pretty psyched about my clean brushes. Okay, so yeah, I'm happy about my hair, and yeah, like, I mean, I have to cut this dead shit out. I mean, like, if it was thick, it would be so awesome. I wanted to see if I can grow it thick, if I can strengthen my hair, if these products can. I think just keeping my hair moist is the key. I think just keeping that shit moist, and don't pull it out like an idiot, you know? Be careful when you run your fingers through it, not to tangle, not to pull those tangles out. There's another one. Be careful, carefully get that tangle out. Oh, do it careful or you're gonna lose 12 hairs. Okay, so yeah, there you go. That would be awesome. I would love to have like hair, like healthy hair. Hold on tight. We're going for a spin. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Huh. Whoa, that was a long video. Okay. Snag you later.